walk-bys. People like stop at the stage and just check it out if they might be into it. And there's a lot of walk-bys where people are like, I don't like rap. And if they hang out for a while, they might change their mind. It's a good time.
It's a good time. Wait, I mean, you were a punk rock kid when you were younger, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still a punk rock kid. I always played in bands and kind of cut my teeth writing punk and hardcore songs and stuff like that. So when I started writing hip hop, it kind of just got in there.
So why did you decide to like branch over?
Mostly I always rapped just for fun with my friends, cousins and stuff like that. But I started doing it seriously because the bass player in my band had to go to college and I had to figure out something I could do by myself. And I didn't want to like stop making music, and I didn't want to have to like suffer the heartbreak of my band breaking up again for any reason. So I just wanted to do something by myself.
Okay, so now that everything's going well for you, do you feel like Warped is the best fit? Like, do you feel like it's been treating you well like, as a rapper?
I feel like it has been treating me pretty well. I don't know that it's necessarily my scene, but I'm mad at it. I'm having a good time, and nobody seems really mad that I'm here. So
I think a lot of people on the tour, especially behind the scenes, are big fans because every time I talk to a band, I'm like, who should we check out? We definitely say P.O.S.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Well, what are some of the bands out here? Because there's some like Facts, Souls Proud now, so what are some bands that you're like super pumped to see?
Definitely.
Like,
Definitely No Effects. Definitely, I like watching Bad Religion. I like watching. I'm excited about Six Souls got here today. We just got off tour before this tour. I love Gallows and Alexis on Fire. I've discovered a couple bands I didn't know I was gonna like Lights and Deer in the Headlights, and they're awesome. And I set my friends on fire. It's pretty good.
Yeah. And you and Deer in the Headlights, you guys are both kind of like the odd and out.
Yeah, definitely.
That's kind of cool too. So tell me your opinions on some of these bands out here that may not deserve to be out here. Some people like to say.
Some people do say that people don't deserve to be out here, but I mean, if anybody's out here, that means they've put some work into whatever their craft may be, even if their craft is completely garbage or shit, garbage music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just end up on Warped Tour if you're not doing a little bit of work. So everybody deserves a little bit of credit for that, but I mean, you can't like everything. And earlier in the tour, I was calling bands out by name, like left and right, like, I hate this band, I hate this band, I hate this band. And it turns out, everybody turns out to be like pretty nice people, so now I don't want to call their bands out anymore.
But because you're in like close quarters with them every day, so you kind of gotta be careful.
But seriously, there's some really horseshit bands with like, I feel like people like me and Alexis on Fire. I mean, there's a lot of bands out here that have like a very distinct kind of thing they're trying to get across, whether it's a message or a vibe or like a style. And there's a few bands that just outright undo whatever other people are talking about. Like,
it's like suddenly you want to censor these bands, which is like against punk rock world. Like,
it's just it is what it is.
Well, let's talk about what's in the future for you.
Okay.
I want to know what you're up to, what's next. I mean, Never Better was just released this year, so we have that with the awesome artwork. But I want to know what's in the future. What can we look forward to?
I'm doing main support run on the West Coast with Bad Brains after this tour.
That must be awesome for you.
I'm excited. And then Trouble Andrew's on there too. He's opening, and he opened on the Santa Gold tour, and I got to see that tour. It was really good. I didn't know that. Is he?
I think he might be. I hope so, because I just said that on camera.
That's awesome. If he is, I'm gonna try and get a collabo out of the tour. I had a good time watching him. I like her record a lot. And then I got a UK run, a quick one, and then come back and do the States again, and then probably hit the studio and make another record.
Yeah,
I've been putting down ideas for the last couple months.
Nice. Do you write on the road at all?
I do write on the road. Not as much as when I write at home. This Never Better, I wrote a lot of it on the road.
Now I've told you before in a previous conversation how much I love Astronautilus, and I want info on camera about what you're doing with Astronautilus in the future. So
On camera?
On camera, right here.
Me and Astronautilus, me, P.O.S, and Astronautilus are going to make a record, and it's going to be an awesome record. How's that? We cameoed on the secret track on each other's most recent records. His record, Pomegranate, my record, Never Better. And it worked out really good. We're gonna make some awesome songs. It's P.O.S. You're watching Heartthrob Media TV on the internet.